Now this is my low protein diet for yesterday. I'm going to go over what I had for the day. And the reason that I've been striving to go more lower protein is because I've had a little more protein excretion in my urine. I have more protein leaking into my urine, and that's not a good thing with kidney disease, and anybody, not a good thing. And so you really want to control that, and I have a transplanted kidney now, and so it's really important to me to control it. And I know when I go lower protein, like the research says, and we don't just talk about low protein diets on this channel, a lot of other renal kidney diets we talk about, but as the research shows that if you go lower protein, you generally can lower the protein that's in your urine. So this is what I had yesterday. So I ended up skipping breakfast. I was out the door pretty quick, didn't really have time. I had plenty of water in the morning. I always have a couple water bottles, water jugs with me. And then I went to lunch where I had a pasta salad. So I had your regular white pasta, refined pasta, oil, seasoning, spices, a little garlic in it, and there were a lot of vegetables in it, which was good. And it did have a little bit of salt, but not a lot. I did purchase it out, but it was fairly on the lower salt side. If I would have made it myself, it would have had no salt, and that would have been much better. So it's always better to prepare your foods over going out to eating, going to take out, eating out, whatever it is, but sometimes you don't always have that option, and so this was what my day was. So that was my lunch, and then after that I had an orange as a snack a couple hours later. Then I had dinner, and I had buckwheat or kasha. It's a whole grain that's kidney friendly for the most part, and we do have another video about that here on the channel. And I don't have to watch phosphorus because my phosphorus is in balance, and when it wasn't in balance I would take a phosphorus blocking supplement, and so that would help with that, so I don't have to worry about that. But the buckwheat had butter in it, so it helps add a little taste and adds some calories, because when you're on a lower protein diet, a lot of people tend to lose weight, which is good for a lot of people, but if you don't want to lose weight, then it's not something that's desirable. So you can add a little more healthier fats if it's okay with your diet. Check with your doctor, your nutritionist, whoever you're seeing. I can add a little no salt butter, so that was fine for me. You can add oil in its place, seasonings, and then I had a lot of green beans with it. So they were steamed green beans. A little bit of oil on it for flavor, some seasoning. I use the Miss Dash line. I have a bunch of dry seasonings that are no salt here in the house that I when I cook. So we had that, and then later on after that I had a couple of low salt crackers later on as a snack. I did end up with a little, probably about 2 little slices of cheese, which isn't low protein, not ideal, but my wife was eating some cheese and crackers, and I have these crackers that are almost no salt, and so I had to end a couple pieces, but then I ended up having grapes. A little later on I had some popcorn, I had a little more fruit, blueberries, and that was my day. And that was a good day for me in terms of being low protein. If you add up all that protein, I didn't get to large amounts. I did have amino acids. I use My Brand Pure Kidney, but there's a lot of them out there, and you can read about those, because if you're going to do low protein for any extended period of time, you're going to need amino acids. You need essential amino acids is what you really need, or you need ketoanalogues of essential amino acids. And so I had those throughout the day. I think I had about 10 pills, 8 to 10 pills in that area, and that's good for me. Lots of water. I did have a little bit of juice later on at night. It was a cranberry grape juice, and I always dilute it, so maybe I had about 4 ounces, and then I added another 8 to 10 ounces of water. And so that was my low protein day. So hopefully that helps any of you out there looking for a quick meal plan, menu plan. That's not the only low protein day out there, or recipes or meal plans. There's lots of them. Take a look at our other videos, like, subscribe, comment, and to your best kidney health, everyone. Bye.